Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the laundry room. The dryer is even on for authenticity. These are the conditions under which I record. I'm recording really late at night in the laundry room while the dryer is going. So yeah, this is a pretty informal video. And I apologize for that. I'm hoping it's not making too much noise. It's not a super loud dryer. But if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Thank you for finding me. I hope you like my laundry room and my dryer. Cool, we're having fun, right? Eureka. I mean, come on. Come on. What is Eureka doing? They want the Hong Kong cinema lovers of the world to be just penniless. It's not just Eureka. Let's be honest with ourselves. It's Eureka. It's 88 films. It's Arrow. Vinegar Syndrome is now in on it. And you've got Criterion releasing Hong Kong films. And then in France, you've got Spectrum. You have this new label in Australia, Chameleon Films. There's so many German releases. I don't even cover them on this channel because there's honestly, there's just too many of them. I can't stay on top of them. Like, it's insane. The volume of Hong Kong cinema releases in Germany is genuinely insane. If you go into my Facebook group, which is the same name as this channel, people post what's coming out in Germany, and you can see. But anyway, so we're here to talk about Eureka Entertainment. You know I love this label. I review their releases all the time, and I'm a huge fan of what they put out, and I'm a huge fan of the releases themselves. And they put out 3 teaser images for movies that are coming out at the end of this year, so 2022, and then moving into 2023. And they are classic Michelle Yeoh movies. They are classic Girls with Guns films. They are one of them. I think you could probably even make a pretty good argument is like the Girls with Guns. Like, it's the movie that started that whole thing. They are classic, kind of like heroic bloodshed, hybrid martial arts type movies. Like, they're just absolutely classic landmark Hong Kong films, and they're movies that people have been really asking for. Like, since I started this channel, like since I started doing YouTube. Like, really heavily about whenever that was, like 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago or something. People have been like dying for these movies. When are they going to come out? Are they getting remastered? Like in my Facebook group, at least once a month, sometimes once a week, people are asking about it. So what are the movies? Yes, Madam. Hell to the yes. Starring Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock, and Choi Hawk is in this movie. I think Mang Hoi is in this movie. I think John Shum might be in this movie. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I've seen the fight scenes from this movie like a million times. I watch them all the time. I have them edited out of the version of the film I have. Like, I have the clips. I posted them on Instagram. I actually did an edit recently for my Patreon of the final fight from this movie, and I put it to some music and stuff like that, like just for fun. It's a very famous fight scene. Dick Wai is in this movie. It's just an incredible classic movie, and like I said, you could argue that this is, I think some people have argued that this is like ground zero for Girls with Guns films. It's just a fantastic film. I will say that the tone of this movie is completely insane. You will agree with me if you've seen this film. That's something that is very typical of Hong Kong films in that era, which is the mid-'80s, like I said. Like, the stuff with Michelle Yeoh and Cynthia Rothrock and Dick Wai is like really violent and serious, and it's like this really kind of like hard-boiled, ass-kicking cops and criminals movie. And then like the Choi Hawk stuff is like totally ridiculous comedy, but there's no like there's no transition, and they eventually blend into each other. And then the ending is just like, wait, what? I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's coming in late 2022 from Eureka, so I'm guessing it'll either be November or December, but that's something to really, really look forward to. The first several times I saw that film, the version of it I saw was just like such bad quality. It wasn't in the VHS era, but it may have been like a VCD or something. It was like pixelated and grainy, and like it was just awful, and the audio was like all blown out. And so it's coming out on Blu-ray. It's such a classic movie. It's Michelle Yeoh, super exciting. I love Michelle Yeoh, and it's also really exciting that she's in this amazing renaissance in her career. Like, you know, there was Crazy Rich Asians, and then she was in Star Trek film, and Everything Everywhere All at Once, right, which is like a huge hit for A24, which, you know, the indie production company. And I think it's I saw the other day, it's their first movie to hit 100 million at the international box office, so it's like a really big hit for them. And just super, super, super exciting. So we are also getting, And again, these are movies that people have been asking me about for years. Do you know if they are coming out? Royal Warriors and Magnificent Warriors. And I think both of these movies were directed by David Chung. It's been a while since I've seen Royal Warriors. I watched Magnificent Warriors maybe like, I rewatched it like maybe a year or two ago. And then Royal Warriors, actually, it might be vice versa. I honestly can't remember. I watched one of these two movies because I thought it was Magnificent Warriors, but now I'm looking at the pictures of Royal Warriors, and that's the one where she's got the samurai sword, and I'm like, wait, is that the one I rewatched? I rewatched one of them within the past, like, 18 months or so, and it's a really good, really, like, pretty brutal and sad movie. I think they're both directed by David Chung, so it's Michelle Yeoh, and in Royal Warriors, you get Michael Wong, Hiroyuki Sanada, Michael Chan, and various others who you'll definitely recognize from that era, and then Richard Ng, I think, and Hwang John Lee, I think, are both in Magnificent Warriors. And like I said, 86 and 87. And again, these are classic Girls with Guns movies. These are classic 80s Hong Kong action films, classic gunplay films, but also you have Michelle Yeoh in them, you have Dick Wine in them, you have people like Hwang John Lee in them. They're martial arts movies, too. They're all of these things at once, and they crammed all this stuff together and just made these incredible, amazing, entertaining, fantastic films of that era. So that's, and as I said I said that, Yes, Madam is coming out at the end of 2022. The other two are coming early 2023. So I don't know if that means January. I don't even know if that means February. I don't know if they're coming out in the same month or they're going to stagger them. I don't know if they're going to put out Royal Warriors and Magnificent Warriors as a double feature or if each one will get a standalone release. I really don't know anything. These are basically just teases that Eureka put out I believe just today. Super, super exciting. My name is Will. This is Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, what you hope to be on these releases, what else you want to see, what other Girls with Guns, what other heroic bloodshed, what other martial arts, what other 80s Hong Kong films you need to come next on Blu-ray. As always, I thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.